there was Faber. God. Don't even want to think about what must have happened in his final moments. As he was hanging from that noose, with the bloody music box on the table next. I don't want to think about it, but somehow, very deep within me, I know the song was playing throughout his agony, stalking him to the very frontier between life and death. God.
Calm down, calm down.
At least we had found the music box, and we knew where it came from. LeGrant Amherstburg auction, it said, on the list of product lots, alongside an address. According to Husher, things had improved after returning the box to Faber. So by returning it to its owner, perhaps we might be able to solve all this. It sounded unlikely, but considering my hallucinations, the things we found at the antique shop, and Mr. Faber's terrible end, if it could all come to some good, we had to try it. Isolated far from the world, in a holiday manor that must be about 100 years old, the lady who owned the sinister box awaited us. For my little Ariadne read the engraving on the inside of the cover. Good. Good for her, then.
That's a pretty good memories.
This doesn't seem like the ideal place to find an old lady. Do you think she still lives here?
I don't know. The papers from the auction stated that the owner had sold most of her furniture, but that she still lived here. Miss LeGrant? Hello? This place gives me the creeps. Hello? Are you Miss LeGrant? Ariadne LeGrant?
Amherstburg.
Pardon me?
From the grave.
Amherstburg. It's hyphenated.
Oh, well, my name is Daniel Neuer, and I work for a publishing firm. Through a series of chance occurrences, I found something I believe is yours. It seems crazy, but when you listen to it...
That's its box.
No, I think it belongs to you. On the cover, it says...
I wasn't speaking to you. Thank you for bringing it back, Mr. Neuer.
Some milk.
Have you listened to it?
Yes.
He has listened to it. Whew. She seems disturbed. She grabbed the music box as if she truly needed it.
The important thing is she took it. Let's get out of here. Thanks for letting me sleep here.
Of course. Whatever you need. I'll even let you sleep on the couch.
It's more than enough. I just need a couple of nights. That will suffice. I don't feel like staying in an empty house after everything that's gone on.
You can stay as long as you want. Seriously.
Thanks.
At least I know you won't drink my wine.
Very funny. What? Hey, Sophie? Oh no.
Daniel, are you all right?
That had not been a nightmare. I was awake. For certain. It was a hallucination. A hallucination like those described by Faber in his letter, shortly before hanging himself from a beam in his office. A hallucination. Or something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown, and his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by. Perhaps in his office, somewhere in his papers. among the documents he was researching while delving into the box's origins. Maybe there would be some clue in there as to where he had gone or what he had done. Something that would help us to
God, this is long.
I had to find Sebastian Husher, but this time, my life depended on it.
Okay. So, episode 3 hype. Question is, do we continue? I will be missing the cutscene soon enough. Episode 3 hype, yay, nay? Yes? Okay. Okay. So episode 3 will be coming in 60 seconds. Going for a wee. Wait, that was you had a vaping ad. That's weird. Hey, I've not pressed anything more. I left it as a 60-second ad. If it's still playing, it's still playing. You can only actually play ads every 30 every I think it's like every hour or something. And the only time I'll never run them in game. I mean, I could never run them in game. I don't even know how people could even justify that. I'll only do it when I go for a week, because in the end of the day, you can talk amongst yourself and carry on anyway. Saves listen to this really dreary sound. Okay, we ready? Because I am definitely not. Okay, it's my last small water gone. No, easy, I'm sure. That chapter, it just felt like the map was massive.
That had not been a nightmare. I was awake. For certain. It was a hallucination. A hallucination like those described by Faber in his letter, shortly before hanging himself from a beam in his office. A hallucination. Or something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner?
Oh, we've already seen this, haven't we?
Husher might have the answer. But is Rene Artigas, the officer who found Faber's body, contacted me right away. He wanted to know Husher's whereabouts and his potential connection to Faber's death.
I'm glad there's only 5.
Grace, a PhD student and Husher's mentee, and Professor Nassiri, one of his associates, gladly agreed to give us a hand with the search. They used to stay up late working in Husha's office, so that seemed like a good place to start.
We had no idea how serious the situation was. If we'd known about his family, those poor children.
I hope we can at least find out what exactly he was after and where he went.
There are some papers on his desk that haven't been touched since he left. We have a good chance of finding something there.
Lately, I feel like something odd has gotten into Professor Husher. I mean, apart from his usual oddities. He seemed anxious about something and looked like he hadn't slept properly in
Where's
days.
Panda? I have no
Not
idea
that
where
sort of
Panda is
scenario,
tonight.
but it looks like it's the same for you.
Don't worry, none taken. I'm well aware.
Sad
This
Panda.
is his desk. As you can see, there are a bunch of documents he uses as research for his novels.
It's all here. We better take a look at his computer and the shelves, too. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find something out. Look at this here. There are some notes where he mentions the music box, but I can't quite understand what he means. AA375 is underlined.
Don't blame him. I would be.
AA, that's how the documents in the donations and biographies archive are designated. Maybe he was looking for something there.
Biographies. Let's start with the archive, then. Where is it?
Donations and biographies are on the basement level. I'm sure it will be closed, but we can easily find the janitor or a key. It's not a very busy area.
I've got to give the game its credit. I mean, it only costs like 20 quid for this, but I mean, the amount of hours you get out of this is pretty damn good. Okay, we got Daniel Neuer. Oh, I like him. He seems quite cool. Grace Richards. She's got some good stealth. And I'm not using Renee. Renee's a last resort. I'm not going to use Daniel because if he dies, then I can't really continue. So maybe I'll give our new boy our tryout. So Omar, Associate Professor of at the State University of Arts and Humanity. He has a PhD in Arts and History. He I probably will do. He has a PhD in Arts and History. Yeah, I probably will die a lot as well. So in his field of expertise, developed a certain friendship, a dedicated professor and an excellent motivator. Omar has developed a close personal and professional relationship with Grace Richards, a PhD student currently under the tutelage of Husher. Oh, so he's banging out. I never miss a thing when I'm wearing these, so he's got reading glasses on. Kind of looks like Leon or something like that. He is a professional. No women, no children.
Let me go.
No, shit. Oh, I should have brought the gold tooth. Oh. Damn it. I'm definitely going to die then. Oh. I'm curious.
This place. There's something in the atmosphere. Something evil.
Oh, oh, thank you so much for the follow. Unfortunately, I haven't got two screens, so I can't say the name right now. I've got to wait for it to populate on my screen. King Hustle, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate. I always acknowledge the subs. Except for once. Okay, so let's have a quick read. Mr. Glover, I tried to give you back your card. Back your access card, but I couldn't find you. I thought you were in the downstairs control room, but I see you're not. Anyways, I'm going away for a long weekend, and I'm not going to wait for you to turn up. We don't all have as much free time as you. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand on the front of the shelf and would contain a certain surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat and look to the upper shelf. Don't mistake the professor's hat for mine. They're very difficult. In fact, I'll take my own with me to make sure. That is confusing as hell. I'll probably have to read that in a bit.
He's always the same. That man needs a therapist.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. What's that music about? Dunno. Just casually walking through rooms. I didn't realise it said why there. Okay, let's have a look. I've got a feeling that's going to be important. Who are these mugs? That's what I was thinking. Oh, that's a good point actually, yeah, for each sensor. Derp. Look, there's a label inside of it. Label inside says 100% felt, size 8. Oh, okay. Let's take some notes. Mate, are you calling me a boomer because I have to take notes because my memory is terrible? Double check that again. So, size 8. Okay. Size 6. I'm typing. I am typing it. I've got a separate laptop here. Right, schools have people write down stuff. Generation. Oh, there's a computer that I didn't look at. No, you can't. That was just for that. Cool. Okay. There's so much notes here that I should be taking down, but sod it, we'll figure it out and hope for the best. Oh, looks like next door we have a hidey place, so if we need it. Loads of rats down here or something. I need an access card. Shelf A. What was he doing?
No. No.
So this is the bit with the book where he's talking about. Okay, so there's many hats. And you could be all day searching these books if you're actually gonna... So, what did that say? Let me just have a quick look at that. So it says... Let's go to the important bit. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. So go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. What did he teach? I didn't read. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname, the Marino surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat, and look on the upper shelves. In fact, I'll take my own with me just to make sure. So it's either going to be 6 or 8. But I really should have read that stuff in that room.
Am I hearing voices? Very careful now. Be very careful.
Stay away from the evil fiend. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to figure out what that is then. Right, okay. Yep, okay, mate, I'll get the idea. Now put it back. Let's see what this note says. Handwritten by Professor Marino, but I doubt Sebastian wrote them. So let's go back to that room with the staff room. Because at least that will give me an indication, and I should actually read the clue according to that. Mate, now that's no fun. This is a nice simple bit, it seems like, so. I already know the size of the hat. This Marino's office. So, this is Marino's office. And it said about what he teaches. So it says, go to the shelves. So from there and stand in front of the containers. So go to the shelves by the subject taught by Professor Dunn. Doesn't actually tell me what. This is Michael Marino's office. Joseph Michael Marino. Okay, so I need to go to the other room. So Wednesday, 12:30 is an exam. picture in the other room? Oh, with all their faces on. Oh, Zachary Dunn. So we got his name. Oh, fuck's sake, I keep doing that. Okay, so there's from there, the front of the shelves will contain my surname. So go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would be contain my surname. That was many shelves at upper right and look at the size of. Well, I'm even more confused now. So all we need, so I'm just reading this. So go to the shelves taught by the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. So Professor Dunn teaches something, and he's got an exam at 12:30. So from there, hopefully we can see on this actual board of things to do. On Wednesday the 16th, which would be history and religions at 12:30. Oh, French. So he teaches French. Okay, so subject taught, so I have to go to French. From there, stand in front of the shelves that will contain my surname. Stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname, Marino. Count as many shelves to the right as the same size as Dunn's hat. Look in the upper shelves. Look on the upper shelves. So either 6 or 8. Okay, there we go. That still makes little sense. I still need to figure out where these. So I need to find the French. French, Merino, 6 or 8. might make more sense when I see it again. Get good at French. So the projector is missing, the cable is missing. The people in this apartment have a problem with other stuff. Okay. Well, the books don't tell you actually what they are. Oh, there's signs over there. I'll have a look at the signs. Alright, put the book down. Shelf C. But I'm supposed to be looking for French. Go to shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. I can't see, there's nothing that says French, unless there's something that actually says what shelf. Shelves that would contain my surname. There's supposed to be a map that tells me where the French ones are. But how am I supposed to tell that? It's not. Oh. Ah! So. Languages. So, shelf I or I. Or is I. Because that's languages, and he said it's, well, he said it's his name. So he said, go to shelves of subject taught by Professor Dunn. So, French. From there, stand in front of the shelves that will contain my surname, which is Marino. Count as many shelves to the right as Dunn's hat. And look on the upper shelf. So he's either a size 6 or an 8. So I'll go to I. Yeah, shelf I is Marino. Okay. Oh fuck, I grabbed a book accidentally.
No.
Trying to look at the actual sign. Looks like a H to me. A-B-C-G-H-I.
No.
Yes, yes, put it down, you knobhead. H. Oh, A-B-C-D-F-G-H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P-Q. So. So it's this. Count as many shells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Or it could be 8, so it could be the next 2 along. Did I count wrong? Let me try that again. So I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2. How is that? Maybe because you don't count the one that you're on then. And he said it'd be in the upper shelf. Wait, oh, it's down here. Ah, there we go. Ooh, magic. All I'm saying is I did actually count that. Thank you anyway. But at least the good thing is I managed to figure, for the most of it, out. What was the sign that say? So we got that way or that way. Let's stick with this left hand side first. Oh, so that'll be for the projector. All those years of track and field really do help.
Thank God. I thought I couldn't manage.
But now I'm concerned because now I can't get out that door because the demon's blocking it. Maybe he'll actually go away. Ah, we're good. Shit. Didn't listen. God, remember to press that. There's an audio-visual material here that still hasn't all been classified. What tape?
Uh-huh.
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back,
He's British,
the
isn't he?
slide machine had switched on by itself.
By itself?
Professor Husher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then the door started to open. I couldn't look away. And when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there holding the release lever. It was me. I was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there. That's all you want, but now... Oh, I'm scared to go back downstairs.
Creepy. I ain't scared to go down there at least. Oh, sweet, we got a hidey space. Puzzles and it's spooky, so you constantly try to figure out the puzzles and stuff, and at the same time you're constantly getting spooked. And the longer you take to figure out puzzles, the longer it will take you to actually... the more spookiness that will happen. Okay. This door... from the slides. I could see myself behind it. It's real. I can open it. The images from the door is a door. I can get the chain off, but I can get chain off, but I'm going to need a key. I need to open it in order to get out. It's also dark together. If I can get out, maybe there's light out there.
I have to find a way to keep this lever lowered.
Okay. Okay. So, suspicions. Use the cable, get the projector working, use the picture, see myself, pull in the lever, then I can go back down there and the door should be open, hopefully. Oh, you mother's bastard. Oh, prick face shit. Ugh. Thank God for that. This is a light tool used to cut metal. Fantastic. No else in here, I don't think. No.
Oh! Something really strange is going on.
Okay, I can't go through that door, so I need to go back up now. Hey, at least I got some form of suspicion of what I'm supposed to do. At least this area is much smaller than the last couple of areas. I just realised I muted myself. Yep. Yes, I did. Don't worry, it will be clipped. I'm not sure if Cushman can hear everything, but if you just let him know, it will be clipped. Do not worry. I literally just came in to do that. My Lord have mercy on me. Okay. Am I still muted? Test. Oh, no. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know. Oh no, he's at work. Okay. So. So which way was we going? So we are going this way. Right. I just came through here. Bye. Oh. Someone had to be on it. Wait, is the link blocked, by the way? In chat, I just... Oh no, it is there, sorry. It's just not coming out on my other screen. Okay. So. I'll PM him a link later. Okay.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be anything like giving a class.
Wait, rats chewed cables. What the fuck? Oh, hold on a second. Am I changing the order in here? So, I feel like I've got to change the order of this. Will do, man. Oh, wait a second. What order is it?
What's this? Where did these slides come from?
Hmm. I am so confused right now. Is this a puzzle? Am I supposed to be doing anything with the slides, or is it just looking? Because I feel like, am I supposed to be reordering these? Oh, there's a puzzle. I just wish there was an easier way I could check these. So let's have a look at these. So we got a key box, a door with key locks, so that seems like the first one. Not that. The door. This door. The door from the slides. I can get the chain off, but I'm going to need the key. Wait, can you actually read the notes while you're... No, you can't. That's really annoying. If I can get the chain... So, to start us off, I can see myself behind it now. It's real. I can open it. The image from the slides is a door. So door. Then it says I can get the chain off, but I'm going to need a key. It's also dark. But it can get out. Maybe there is a light out there. That's just some notes to see if it makes sense when I actually do it. So we start off with a door. That could be the door. That's a light. But there's 2 keys, so that makes no sense. So a door. Gives me the key. And the light's at the end, so... Oh shit, it's the wrong way around. Starts off with the front way. So... Door. Light. Key. Key. Okay. Don't know what that's supposed to be. Light. Let me read that note again. Okay, this door, the door from the slides. This door, the door from the slides. I could see myself behind it now. I can see myself behind it now, it's real. So the first one is that, so check it. Yeah, so that one's showing me that. But when you press right trigger and actually go all the way across, you got a man behind the door. Oh, so wait a minute, so maybe... Because that's the last one. Let's get to the end. And now... I need that handle thing next. That's fine. For that. Now it's, wait, now it's the demon door. So that handle. Then the key. Demon door. Handle. Key. The demon's gone. Okay. So I need to swap that one with this one. Eh. I'm looking at I've looked at Maxwell's clues. They make no sense. I can get the chain off. Okay, so I could see myself behind it, and now it's real. I can open it. The image from the slide is a door. Okay, I can get the chain off. I can get the chain off, but I'm going to need a key. So you need to show the chain, and then you need to show the key. Chain, and then you're going to need the key. But there's two with a key because this demon's got. Okay, put it wrong way around again. So that's supposed to be there. Supposed to be there. Let's put that there. But I'm going to need the chain off. But as he said, so chain. I'm going to need a key. That guy's got a key. Fantastic. I need to open it in order to get out. It's so dark here. So being so dark would be obviously that, because that's the power. Maybe if I could see the light. The only one that doesn't make sense is the other key one, but we'll check this. See the chain. I need the key, but the demon's gone now, so maybe the demon doesn't actually have the key and may have to switch it around. Oh my god, this makes no sense. I've read the notes 1,000 times. Like, did you listen to? Okay.
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Husher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then the door started to open. I couldn't look away, and when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there, holding the release lever. It was me. I was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there. Laugh all you want, but now, I'm scared to go back downstairs.
So, he said he saw a door, which we've clearly got. The old archive room. But then he said like something about the lever. He said, I saw the archive door, and then I tried to pull the lever, but that's not the lever, that's... But then I saw myself behind the control panel. The control panel was there. Mate, I'm done. What? I've listened to the notes. The notes make no sense. Listen to one more time.
I just saw something weird as fuck.
Yeah, whatever.
I was out having a smoke because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Husher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then, the door started to open. I couldn't look away, and when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there, holding the release lever. It was me. I was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there.
Okay.
That's all you want, but now... Oh,
I wasn't Googling as a FYI, I was writing down what he said. So he said basically the door started opening, but there is nothing that shows a door opening at all. But maybe he's on about the key as the door opening. So these are the original 5 slides, yeah? Well, why is that rat one there though? They change based on their order. Well, he says, I saw the door. The demon's missing now. So the door started opening. And that's the same, so let's move that one back there. That's the same. Wait, key. I just literally got a shiver up my spine and... So it feels like we're getting closer to it. Keep just flipping these. That seems right. Seize a door. That has to be first the door. Wait a second. I think I understand it now. because it's saying about like if there was a light. I think I've got it. So it says it's also dark, but I can get out maybe if there's a light out there. So I can get the chain off, but I'm going to need a key. So you need to put the door there, and you need to put the chain off, and then you put the key by the chain of the door. That just kind of makes sense. You put that next to each other, and the light is so dark there, and the light, so there's a light there, but where's a dark image? There's a dark image there. I can put that there. Got that one right there. So it's dark there. If only there was a light. Then I still have no idea what that one does. No, so maybe it's the other way around for that light one. So I've got that one. There we go. Okay. That is definitely what you do with that one. Ugh. The rat electric one that I'm confused about. Then wouldn't that go there? That's there. Maybe that I should go after. I'm full of just guessing this now. Fuck it, random placement time. The key's the first one. Oh, for fuck's sake, all this time. So the key, then the door. Keys needed for the door. Neither do I. I've kind of given up on thinking now I know what I'm doing. So the key is needed for the door. I saw someone. Wait, slot closest to you. You put the key in the last place. No, because it's reverse order. Because the first one's this one. That is the first one, because when you press play, it shows that. This is so frustrating. No, what do you mean no? The key. That is where the door should be. I swear this makes no sense now. One equals key, 5 equals door. So 1 is the closest to you. Okay, okay. And 5 equals key. Okay, there we go. So the key is for the door, to unlock the door at the very end. Or at the very start, depending on which way you want to look at it. Then you got this. The light would go there, I assume. Still not convinced with that why it's got 2 keys in it.
Uh-huh. A door? This.
Okay, I'm going to pause it a second. I'm going to ask, how did that make any sense? I honestly, please explain to me, out of those clues, how that made any sense whatsoever. Because it didn't. I mean, the first one. So the very first slide is technically the door, because that is what is the first one. Still, once again, that was just pure guess, but it's only because Sam gave me the first and last one.
There's a door in the screen?
No, I would like to not hope so. There's a door in the screen? Yes, there is. Fantastic. That is gnarly.
This is... It's unbelievable. What kind of hellish place have I gotten into?
Hi, you guys. Hello. Way, meat on a stick. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's married. There's a wedding ring on her. It is a bit jarry.
This is gross. I can't believe what I just did.
Oh, there we go. That's all right, mate. What's that noise?
Oh my!
I would hope I don't want to let him die. There's more that noise that.
Everything seems normal. Have I lost my mind?
This feels so fucking weird. singing in my head right now. Hero, bum 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 bum. European Families, Great and Small, a compilation of biographies of prominent members of high society, volume 17, House of Legrand. The House of Legrand, which later merged with the House of Habsburg, volume something, and its ups and downs all over the years. The rise and fall of the industrial empire has squandered of its legacy by Auguste Legrand, last heir to the huge family fortune who spent his life obsessed with investigating paranormal. Make this one the most thrilling volume collection. So there seems to be subtle down here. Wait, the abyss, you're sinking. Get out as quickly as you can by tapping A to repeat the thing. And then try to catch you. They'll try and catch you by the arms. Prevent this by pressing X or B. At the right time. If you don't manage it, you'll have to free yourself by pressing the same button several times. Don't take too long. Wait, so you're sinking. Get out as quick as possible. So they've got to tap A to repeat. They'll try and catch you by the arms. Do this, press X or B at the right time. If you don't manage it, you'll have to free yourself by pressing the same button several times. Don't take too long or you'll definitely sink. Okay, there's a couple of rooms. No, this is just the old archive. I'll come in here for what reason? Oh, just look around and go out.
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Let's see. It's a book about Auguste Legrand. A biography, or a collection of articles about him, I think. He apparently spent part of his life traveling the world in search of odd, rare events. Rich people stuff. I don't know. The biography suddenly ends right after his last journey. It says here, he returned without his equipment, without the huge amount of money he wasted on the project, and with a simple memento of the music he brought home to his little girls, 8-year-old Elaine and newborn Ariadne. And here's a note from Husher that says, "See the Archives Events newspaper." Is there a newspaper archive over here?
Yeah.
Let me go. I know the place. You keep searching this area.
So with this one, you having to find clues, then head back there. So it is going to be big, but at the same time, at least you won't get too lost because you go from one area to the next.
I have to find the newspaper Sebastian consulted.
We can check the computer, but it's not letting me check it. I don't want to check it, I want to check the computer. No. I checked the ring, but I didn't grab it. Crap. Is it just like another one of those items sort of thing that can help you out?
No.
Help me. Oh,
Maxwell,
please.
is that you? Maxwell, it's Professor Nasiri. Are you okay? Can you get out?
No. I can't get out. My flashlight is out of batteries. I need batteries.
All right. I'll try to help you with this. No.
Could be a vibrator in here. It says it's been blocked. Lucky the sink isn't overflowing. There's something in the urinal as well. No, you wouldn't, would you? I mean, like, these guys just literally are a glutton for punishment. Yeah, I got shears. Okay. So, a bunch of books. Does that go to the main hall? Wow, that would have been so lucky. Oh, I mean, that would have been so good.
Oh, the secretary's office sensor is on. Am I hearing voices? This is so weird.
I'm afraid no ghost. So I got a radio, but I can't get in there because I need something to open that little doohickey with, so I need something small and thin. I didn't think it would wreck you. I mean, it doesn't seem to do anything. I bought the secretary flowers today and she wasn't there. Nobody was. Where did everyone go? The whole crew was supposed to be here today to paint. If this is a joke, I don't think it's funny. I'm not painting by myself. I'm going to sit here and bum around until the joke is over. If you're not here by then, I'm out of here. You can tell the boss if you want. Tell him what you think is funnier. You disappear just because you're half hour late. You see if it says... Almost felt like orange G on mine. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Paint is totally dried out. That's dried out red paint. Right. That is the creepiest shit I've ever seen. Nothing in here. Nope. I'll give him credit, there is a lot of content in this game. Especially for how much it cost. Got all these rooms and all that sort of stuff, there's loads to check. You'd imagine you find like a little pokey thing in the kitchen.
There's something on that table.
Aha! Mechanical pencil. What? Maybe I can use it still. There's the batteries we need. Good to know. A few more doors to check in. I'm surprised I'm still alive still. Yep. I got that. Nope, there's something bad in there.
I barely got a...
Okay, I'm not going to be able to dip it in the roller. So, interesting. So I've got hard paint, which needs to be thinned out with something. Maybe like a paint thinner. That door had obviously scary things in. We've been in there, so there's one more door here, then we'll go back and give that guy his batteries.
No.
Oh, yeah, so that's part of the office, which we'll get off Maxwell.
Maxwell, I got your batteries.
Oh, thanks. It's so dark in here. So dark.
Oh, got Maxwell's key, so now at least we can go to the office.
Maxwell? Are you there? Maxwell? Where are you?
Creepy. Oh, see more creepy if you stop your lighter. Okay, so we're going to run back around there. He's a bit of an oddball, isn't he? Double check. Oh, sounds safe. Okay, it's not this office.
What's going on?
It's been a while now. Should we go see if everything's okay?
I'll go take a quick
I
look.
saw the tooth drop as
Be
well.
right back. Oh, I'm on.
Ah, I see what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use the paint on the motion detector so it stops us, stops it from detecting my motion so I can actually go into that door. Holy shit, it is, yeah, I best come off in a minute.
Nope.
Totally forgot what time it was, I weren't paying attention at all, I was like just getting into this.
Good.
Okay, the Grant wealthy but fallen on hard times during the 20th century, what happened? These pictures are so.
No.
But I need something to stop that sensor. So the dry paint, but I haven't got anything to make the paint liquidy, so I need to find something to make the paint liquidy. Well, I probably missed something in this area. Paint is fully dried out.
What just happened? Have I gone rave?
Right. Okay. I'm probably going to call that, guys. I'm got to a point now where I'm just not reacting at all. I'm just like, yeah, wait for it. And I'm just going to save and exit. We'll pick up soon.